Hello, this is just a quick video on how to fit your new replacement pads and really how to get the best out of them and sort of cleaning your track at the same time. This is a Tri-ang track cleaning car that you're obviously used to. So flip the lid off, get your new pads, and I always find it's easier to actually get the thing in from the bottom of the track cleaning car. Some people go in through the top, it's personal choice, and what I tend to use is a flat steel ruler of some description, and just line them up with the bottom of the car. Obviously the wider the steel ruler is, the easier this actually is, so just keep pushing away from the bottom and until something pokes its way through the top, and you can do that on both sides. Don't be afraid to push it as far as you want, because you can always pull it back later, and indeed I tend to fit these things all the way through and then pull them back a bit further in. The important part is that both sides you're able to sort of do that on both sides. Okay, so that's obviously flat to the bodywork at the moment, and it's not going to clean the track at all. Now the easiest way to do this is to pop the top back on any time, of course, but the easiest way to do this is to get a smaller flat steel rule or a pencil or something of that ilk, and just push it through there and ease the pad back out again. Okay, now some of the pictures I've seen are sticking out a little bit too far, and where you want to be sort of aiming for, if that's your track, what you want to do is get the thing lined up on your track with the pad sticking downwards. Get your pencil and just put a slight bit of downward pressure on your pencil so that it's pushing down onto the track. Take your pencil away and have a look at it. And I find that pads in that sort of position, as long as they're even all the way across, are probably about the best sort of fitment. If you have them a lot looser, you have them like that with respect to your track, and they look square and all the rest of it, but what you find is the pad drags back, it gets closer and closer to the bogie, and the bogie starts wrapping around with bits of fibre from the felt pad. So I always find it's a lot easier to fit them tighter rather than looser, if you like. So something like that for me is generally quite good. The other thing to bear in mind as well with these track cleaning cars is they were actually quite lightweight when they were produced, so I often find a little bit of extra weight in there helps to just keep the thing on the rails. I've got a couple of old hinges here that I've never used, one in either end, but you can use anything, plasticine, whatever. Just add a couple of grams of weight in there, and it makes the whole lot a lot less wobbly on the tracks. Okay, so what can I use to clean the track with is a question I've been asked on a couple of occasions. This is what most modelers use. You can use methylated spirits from your local hardware shop, that's the purple stuff, and that's very cheap. This stuff tends to be a little bit more expensive, but I have read on some forums that methylated spirits does leave a residue on your track. Well, I've used it for a lot of years without too much problem, but isopropyl alcohol, a bit less readily available. The common place to find this is Maplin's, and that's about £15 a tin for a 1 litre, but it does just as good a job, and it's not purple, so it's not going to leave a residue. And the way to use it is to get your track cleaning car, get your IPA, and just wet your pad like so, and I find that's the best way of doing it. and then place your track cleaning car preset on your track. I try and keep this stuff away from my hands. It does. It is an irritant. You can wear gloves for this if you wish. I should be recommending that really. And once you've got it positioned something like, put your pencil back in again and just get that tension right so it's on the track. And then, of course, off you go. Right, so while that's trundling away, I just want to have a quick look at one of these pads. You will find that they are quite a bit fluffy, and that was obviously a concern in the early days, but when you look at the track and the point work, and as long as you've got the pads adjusted, we actually don't find that they're too much of a problem to run. I'll just give you a quick demonstration. Okay, so I've got some point work around here that you can have a quick look at in case you've got any worries about fluff getting caught and things like that. Please ignore these little white bits. They're not actually fluff on the rails. What they are the track pins have been bonded down with no more nails. I'm in the process of building a layout at the moment, so hopefully you can see this point work that we've got through here. Okay, so here comes the track cleaning car now, reasonably smoothly through the points. Just so you can see, it doesn't snag. These are curved points as well, so you shouldn't have any trouble on the smaller sizes of your layout there. And just so that you can see that it's not left any fluff around. So we've only done a couple of laps at the moment, but have a quick look at your pads and you can start to see that is starting to take the dirt from the track. So we'll give it a few more circuits and see how we go. Okay, so as you can see, the pad has lifted quite a bit of dirt after that sort of 10-minute run. There is a little bit of build-up of fluff around the axles that you might need to clear from time to time, but we don't think that's a bad thing. It's not falling on your track and getting stuck in the point work, as you've seen. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope this is give you a bit more of a clear understanding of how to get the best out of your track cleaning car. I wish you all the best permanent way running for the new year forward, and good luck with your track cleaning. Thank you very much. Goodbye.